I will try to order these as best as I can, but I just want to say I am not a top tier player, which means you want to take my opinion with a pinch of salt. However, I do have a couple of strong opinions, one being my main Piranha Plant, which, spoiler alert, I think people criminally underrate. So I'll show you where I think I'll place them when we get to there. We're going to start from bottom tier and make our way up to top tier, and we're going to try ordering from there. First character we're going to do, the worst character in this game. Yep, you guessed it. Little Mac. His speed and even his go punch. His KO punch, sorry. Doesn't cut it. Does not carry this character. This character's aerials, every single one of them, are the worst in the game. It doesn't even matter if he has super armor on his smash attacks. If you play patiently against this character, basically every character is going to cream him. He has the worst recovery in the game, most exploitable one. He's really light, so he dies early. There's nothing redeeming about this character. I mean, that being said, if you don't know how to play against one, we can see a Little Mac win a regional. You will never see this character win a major, though. Not in a million years. With that being said, there's only one other character I would put in bottom tier. And that would be Ganondorf. The thing about Ganondorf is, he did get a little buff, and it did help. And it looks like everyone agrees now that he's not the worst character. I never thought he was the worst character. But the thing about him is, he just is so easy to kill. Exploitable recovery, really slow. He is scary. You don't want to get hit by his smash attacks, but if you're a smart player, that won't happen that often. Don't hold your shield too often, because if he up smashes you, it can break. A lot of his moves are unusable. His up tilt has no purpose. You're never going to hit a Warlock Punch unless he breaks someone's shield. Again, his power is scary, but he has nothing. He has no combos. He just gets bodied by almost the entire cast. If we ever want to see any success with this character, I think we're going to need to see some quicker moves. Increase the speed of his attacks. He's already powerful enough. Don't increase his power. Because that won't do anything except make like medium and even like high tier players, like high level players and mid level players, even more pissed off when their friends use that and like spam smash attacks. We don't want that. His Nair is broken though. I will give him that. However, these are the only two characters I think it would be almost impossible for them to ever win a major tournament. And with that said, third worst character I'm going to give to the Sword Fighter. I have no faith in this character. He's really slow. Tornado is a shitty move. It goes so slow. How do you even get hit by it? The only way you can get hit by it is if you're impatient and you run right into it. And even when you get hit by the tornado, sometimes you don't even get punished by it. What a shit character. His smash attacks are pretty powerful, but he's a fairly slow character, so it's going to be hard for him to hit him. This guy has no sauce whatsoever, and I know he just won some sort of tournament. I don't know which tournament that was, but that's exactly why he's in low tier. And Smash Ultimate is really balanced, so even a low tier can win a major tournament. Still sucks though. I think next I'm gonna do Dr. Mario. I used to think he was the second worst character, but he has stuff. You can do some crazy stuff with him. You have Pill, which is a good projectile. You still have Cape. Really powerful character. He's got a really nasty spike with his down A. Really nasty down B move, which helps him with recovery, but it also kills at stupid early percentages, and you can combo into it with Pill. It's ridiculous. Really good out of shield uppy option. Kills massively early. And all of his smash attacks also kill dummy early. This dude kills dummy early. He's also got his back throw, which kills dummy early. What's keeping him this low is his speed, and his recovery is dog shit. If he had Mario's recovery, this character would be broken, I think. But he doesn't. And that's just the way it is. Someone did really well with him in a recent tournament, and I forgot who it was. Not really good at remembering players' names, except for a few of them. Alright, let's take a look here. After this, I have to look at it for a little. There are a lot of good characters in this game. It's really, really hard to choose. I'll put my main contenders, and we'll see how we ordered there. Simon and Richter. Ridley. Me Gunner. Meta Knight. King K. Rool. King Dedede. Isabel. Jigglypuff. Lucario. Ices. Incineroar. Donkey Kong. Other than that, like maybe Kirby? Like, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Robin? Maybe. These are the definite contenders. I think out of all these characters, I would say... Yeah, this is tough. I'll put me Gunner. I think me Gunner's shit. Problem with me Gunner is they're trying to be Samus so badly. Like, you can make a character just like Samus's moveset. Why don't you just use Samus? Better recovery, better kill power, better combos, better grab. I actually have no idea why anyone would use me Gunner. Just use Samus or Dark Samus. I don't give a fuck. Not a good character. After that, I'm putting Lucario. I seriously have no faith in this character. The only way you can get kills is if you're at a high percentage. And in this game, if you know what you're doing, you can kill a character at early percentages. And then he's back at 0, and now he doesn't have any kill power, so now you're in an even bigger hole. He has a few combos at low percentages, And he does kill really early at high percentages. So the only way you can for sure win a game is if your opponent just messes up when you're at a high percentage and he dies. Then they're at a bigger hole. The problem is that it just doesn't happen enough for me to warrant him being any better than this. I don't think this character's good. We're going to have to see how people do in offline tournaments. Following that, I think... Isabel's not that good. Just play Villager. I know they have slightly different movesets. Just learn Villager. Isabel can't kill as early. She has a lot of gimmicks. Don't get grabbed by her fishing pole and you're fine. Which might be hard sometimes, I understand. But she's just a really slow character. And Villager has at least the rocket thing to be able to get him in places. And he can also camp with Tree. Isabel can't do anything like that. She has the rocket that she plants in the ground. Just remember where that is. It's so easy not to get hit by that. If you commit to camping even better than she can, or if you're one of those characters who can easily approach her, you're good to go. Isabel's not a good character. Even after the buffs. The turnips are okay. And I've seen people do some stuff with her. After that... I think we're going to do... You know what? We're going to leave Richter and Simon here. Here's my issue with Richter and Simon. Their recovery's so bad. Even with their tether grab. If you know how to punch them off stage, it's over. Kid with Frizz, I'm getting to that. These are just my contenders for low tier. Currently right now, behind my mouse right here is the order. They are good on the ground. Their projectiles are annoying as shit. And you really got to make sure... I think the key thing is to not get hit by down B. Because then it's almost always a free side smash. Forward smash, I mean. Other than that, though, they're a really slow character. And again, their recovery's garbage. They're really inconsistent. I think you sometimes see a few results, but most of the time at the moment they're just online. I think he's being carried by online. I think once offline gets back in business, these characters are just gonna struggle. But we'll see. Then I'm going to do... We're gonna do the Ices. If it weren't for wobbling and their crazy combos that they can pull off once in a while, these would be one of the worst characters in the game. They're so slow. Really hard to get, punishes off their moves. And if you kill Nana, I'm pretty sure it's Nana, you're screwed. There's nothing you can do. Now I have to look this up. I need to make sure I'm getting their names right. Ice Climbers. Yeah, Nana and Popo. That's what I thought. If Nana's dead, you're fucked. Hope on her own is the worst character in the game. You might as well just off yourself. But again, sometimes you can get 0 to death in very specific circumstances. Like in Luigi's case, he can do it all the time. Ice climbers do it in rare occasions. You just can't pull it off enough. There is a top 50 player that plays them, but to me it's still not enough. But I could be wrong. Maybe they're very underdeveloped. I personally don't think they are, if a top 50 player is playing them. Next character. We're going to put Ridley here. We're going to keep Ridley right there. The problem with Ridley is he's huge and light. And when you're either of those things in Smash Ultimate, it's not a good thing. I do think he has some sauce. He is a powerful character. You get hit by any of the smash attacks, it kills really early. His up air is stupid strong. I think it's very good that he has 3 jumps. And his command grab's annoying as hell. It is extremely difficult to pull off hitting his down B though. And sometimes you need to hit those when you're in a deficit. And it's almost impossible to do that if you know how to space him correctly. I think it's very difficult for a Ridley to win. Again, I think he's carried online right now. Not that good of a character. Next up we have... You know what? I'm going to leave Meta Knight right there. I suck at playing against Meta Knight, and there's some people who can do some really cool things. But Meta Knight's just not the same character he used to be in Smash Brawl. He can get some cool up air into up B combos, but they're way harder to hit. They're very hard to hit. I don't think Tornado or Side B is that good of a move. Catches you off guard online all the time, though. The Side B is toxic online. I do think his down B is good. He just doesn't have enough range or enough oomph to compete with all these broken characters in Ultimate. I don't have too much to say about him. All I can tell you is your opponent really has to not know what he's doing for you to win, I think. And you know what? We're also going to keep King Dedede here. King Dedede is a fat fuck. His little spike ball, you can just hit back. And then he gets punished. Why would they make a projectile punishable for the person who threw it and can be hit by something that's not a reflector? What were they thinking? You can practically hit the fucking spike ball back with a jab. And it goes right back to them. Granted, if they expect it coming, they can just inhale and they can do it right back. But a lot of times they don't. He's got strong moves, and he's got some combos. But he's like Kirby with his recovery. And Kirby is fairly easy to punish with his recovery, even with all his jumps because his airspeed's terrible. Now imagine that, except a character 3 times as big. Just make sure not to get shield broken by his up B and you're good. The buffs did help him. I forgot what patch it was. You just gotta be careful, and this character isn't too hard to play against, I think. Following that, I'm gonna keep Jigglypuff here as well. Jigglypuff is just extremely inconsistent. Watch a game of Hungry Box. The amount of times you think that Sing is going to hit a character and it doesn't, and then he ends up dying for it. The amount of times it looks like he's going to hit Rest and it misses. It might be his fault, and I understand he's not the world's best Smash Ultimate Jigglypuff player, but he's the most iconic one. A lot of times, like, stuff just doesn't hit. And you are so light in this game. If you miss Rest and you're at 40%, most people in the cast can kill you if you're anywhere near the ledge. It is just too hard to be it's too hard to be consistent with this character. You can do some combos in the air, like using nairs or forward airs to combo into Rest, and I think it's really cool when people pull it off. And I think it really does help that at one point Jigglypuff did get buffed for the Rest to kill earlier, I believe. It's not enough though. I don't know what Esam's thinking. He thinks this character's borderline high tier. I think he's off his knockers. This character, I mean, it's hard for Jigglypuff players. Sword characters destroy him. Sephiroth match is impossible. It's impossible. I don't know, man. And Pound, I don't think does enough shield damage. Like down air drill into Rest does, like, it is good, but a lot of times it doesn't connect, and then you rest and you fuck up and you die. Change my mind, this character I think is a low tier. And then we're also gonna keep King K. Rool in here. Here's my take on King K. Rool. I suck at playing against him, but a lot of people don't. This guy named Kirby Kid plays this character like a god. But you know who also plays a shitty character like a god online? Rickles, and he plays Ganondorf. So I'm not going to base those results on his placing in this tier list. King K. Rool does have some combos, and he has not many combos. I'm saying that very loosely. And he does have some killing power. His back air spike is disgusting. His super armor belly is annoying as hell. Other than that, he's a huge, slow target. And oh yeah, his super armor in side B, his crown, really annoying. But you just gotta grab him from behind mostly. I think his cannonball is really bad. Just don't run into it. I mean, seriously, don't run into it. It's kind of hard to talk about this character because I'm trying to think of reasons on why he's a low tier, and I'm having trouble figuring out why. I mean, he has an exploitable recovery if you know how to punish it. It is annoying to do with his helicopter over his head. I don't know, man. I just really don't have faith in this character. I'm going to put Incineroar right next to him. I don't like Incineroar. In fact, I just like him so much. He's going right there instead. No. Right there. Right there. Incineroar can kill at freaky early percentages. Freaky early. If you charge up his down B and you get command grabbed, it can do like upwards of 80 damage. And if you're at the ledge, you can die at 10%. This character is not okay. Now, it's hard for him to do that because he's the slowest character in the game. If he had just a little bit more running speed, this character would be broken. But he doesn't. He actually has some pretty decent combos. All of his grabs are really powerful. His forward throw and his back throw kill at stupid early percentages. He does have an extremely exploitable recovery, though. It's dog shit. If you know what you're doing against this character and you space him correctly and you don't stand 3 feet in front of him to get command grabbed, you're fine. That move is almost unreactable online. It's really toxic. But offline, it's another little bit of another story, even though it got a speed buff one time. I believe this character's right here. I'm going to keep Donkey Kong right underneath King K. Rool. Chunky Kong's a god. He knows this character. I do think he's a lot better online, though. Because once you have this character offline, he is a big character. And his recovery is so exploitable. His disadvantage say is garbage. Why do people think this character is good? He does have some combos, and he can kill you at stupid early percentages. All he's got to do sometimes is trip you and then Falcon Punch your ass, okay? He might be fine on the ground, but he gets bodied by so many people in the cast, and the iconic joke where he gets 0 to death by so many characters in the game. I mean, I can't let that slide. The Piranha Plant matchup is basically unwinnable for Donkey Kong, in my opinion. I mean, he does have good moves. He has 4 fucking moves that spike. But again, he has to earn them. He has to work really hard to get his some of his kills. And I think he gets killed at stupid early percentages too. I think he can cheese games, but I don't know if he can cheese entire tournaments. That's my take. I think that's going to be it. Kirby is the first person in mid-tier. Well, let me take a look at the list again. I totally fucking forgot about Marth. Marth, you are so inconsistent. MK Mayo makes you look cool, okay? But MK Leo makes every character look cool. Your tippers are impossible to hit consistently. It sucks when you get killed at stupid early percentages with him, but it does not happen enough for him to be carried. You just play Lucina. Just play Lucina. She's so much better than you, Marth. You're just a really floaty piece of garbage character. And when you can't hit those tippers, you can't kill. I have no faith in you, Marth. With that said, I think that's when I think mid-tier is done. I'm gonna put the contenders for mid-tier in here and do the same thing. It makes it easier for me to order the tier list, you know what I mean? How's everyone's day? Good, good. Just gonna look over this one more time. This will definitely be the biggest tier. We're going to start with this. Yeah. Anyway, I think the worst out of all these characters, but still mid because they got stuff, is going to be one of these three. It's either Robin, Kirby, or Zelda. I'm saying Kirby. I'm sorry. And the reason I say that is because it's hard for me to believe that this character all of a sudden is getting all this recognition, because at one point everyone thought he was one of the worst, if not the worst character in this game. That being said, he's still only bottom 20, which is still good for Smash Ultimate. He does have a lot of good stuff. He's got very good ground tools. Now his up air kills. Very fast smash attacks. I think he's carried online because J-Ja, or whatever his name is really good with this character. But again, those crazy fast smash attacks will get you. His down B's a lot stronger. Sometimes when he sucks an opponent up, it can completely change the matchup of a character. Like, for instance, when he sucks up Pikachu and he has Thunderbolt, it's an even matchup according to Esam. That's crazy. When he can't, though, it's sometimes really hard. Like, again, if he sucks up Snake with grenades, again, it might be even, or even winning for Kirby. And you know what? Actually, the more I think about it, that's kind of broken. Because he gets these projectiles from characters that are very relevant. Like top-tier characters, like Joker's gun, like Palutena's neutral B. You know? Kirby gets really good moves from very relevant characters. Even like Bowser's Flame. I think they're going to get dethroned by both. Who's worse, Zelda or Robin? I have no faith in Robin. I think Robin is too slow. Why is Robin so slow? How heavy is that coat? You can run out of spells. A lot of them are strong. They do have really strong attacks, like, you know, their smash attacks and their their back air. They're very strong, but really hard to hit because it's such a slow character. You have to be careful with your resources, you know? But just made it in the mid-tier. And Zelda is completely carried online. The jump from mid-tier to high-tier, it's ridiculous what online can do. Because once you go back to offline, the moves become a lot more reactable. Her down B is not nearly as good. Her side B is not nearly as good. Then she becomes a lot more punishable. Still has dummy strong smash attacks, dummy strong back air if you hit the sweet spot, but it's a very hard sweet spot to hit. The warp recovery is annoying and it kills for some reason. and it's an out of shield move, so she still has some stuff. Not a bad character. And then Kirby's going to be there too. After all this, though, this is finally where I would place Piranha Plant, making him #23rd, 24th worst character in the game, which is still a lot higher than most people put him. ESAM and Hungrybox made a tier list of him, and they both put him in bottom 5. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you heard me correctly. How can a character that is even with Luigi beats Bowser? I think it's also even with, God, who am I thinking of? Oh, this is going to be crazy. Almost even with Snake, I think. 55-45. But we're going to just put him out for now. I literally can't find where he is. There he is. I think he beats Olimar. Like, I think this character beats a bunch of random characters, which makes him the perfect counterpick for some. I was trying to look up at my matchup chart. Here we go. Like, I think they're even with Ike. I think they're even with Cloud. And I even think, yes, I don't think Snake is too hard. I think Ryu and Ken are not bad matchups at all, wherever Ken is. And how does Donkey Kong even win this matchup? Even with Byleth? And people still think this is the bottom 5 character. Look at all these characters that he's even with or beats. Mid-tier, high tier, high tier, high tier, high tier, borderline high tier, top tier, high tier. I'm sorry, what? His Patui is one of the strongest projectiles in the game for no reason. It's one that has an arc, which makes it a really good edge-guarding tool. His Poison Cloud does a stupid amount of damage, and if you catch him in a grab or a jab, it does 70 damage. If you break someone's shield, which by the way, long stem or down B breaks shields, you can spit them with Poison Cloud, and they die at 0. Not many characters can do that. This character has combos. If you DI in with his down throw, you get 50 damage because you just get up air to hell. Up air Patui. You get up tilt Patui, up air, forward air sometimes. He has one of the strongest kill throws in the game. One of the strongest up throws. It kills every character. It kills Bowser at 180 and it kills Pichu at like 110, I think. His up smash is dummy strong. I killed a Donkey Kong at 100 even because he ran into me with his dash attack. You can't run into Piranha Plant's shield and think you're going to get away with it. You just die at stupid early things, and his recovery's not as hard to punish as some people make it out to be. People get gimped by those spinning leaves all the time, and he can recover from basically any direction. A character that's this heavy, without that big of a body, with that good of a recovery, and that much killing power, there's no logical sense on how he can be bottom 5, in my opinion. I think the reason people put him in bottom 5 is because people don't understand this character. Like, Hungrybox called Patooey and Spike Ball 2 different moves. One, the Spike Ball is Patooey when he's mentioning Poison Cloud. I mean, that just shows how little people know about this character. I think when Offline comes back, he's going to dominate some tournaments. Bestness does a great job with him offline. I know he does a little better offline, online, I mean. But he beat the best player in the world with him. 3-0. I think Piranha Plant is extremely underdeveloped. No one plays him. I think people need to start picking him up and trying him, though. Maybe not as a main, but definitely as a counter pick. Anyway, with all that being said, I hope I convinced you guys enough that he's not a bottom tier piece of garbage character. Let's put all these characters back. Maybe not all of them. Spotlight can go over here. We have Villager. You rate him bottom 6? You're crazy. We have Villager. His tree and his axe, the bowling ball, they all kill really early. Back throw kills. This dude can just kill. This dude can kill at stupid percentages. He's got a recovery that can go really far, and it's really hard to pop the balloons in my opinion. His slingshot's really annoying to deal with. And if you commit to camping the entire game, it's going to be hard for the opponent to hit you for some of the casts. Definitely a decent character. Alright, let's do Mewtwo next. I think this character's slightly underrated, to be honest. I think people are starting to notice that. You just got some good combos into his projectile, into forward air. He's a very goofy character. He's a very weird character to play against in Ultimate. He just doesn't feel like he fits in. His kill throws are stupid. His up smash kills at really early percentages. I think the tail hitbox matters, but I don't think it matters too much because, like, it is important to, you know, that he's a big character in his life, you know, so he dies pretty early, but he also kills really early. If you get hit by his Confuse Ray and you're anywhere near kill percentage, that's a stock. You're confused for such a long time and no amount of mashing will get you out of it. And he's got to reflect too. I think he's a very solid character for sure. Oh my god, who do we do next? Let me just make sure I didn't miss anyone. Hey, making tier lists is hard. I guess there's no wonder why not many people do it. Really doesn't look like I missed anyone. So we got to work with what we got. Because after Banjo and Kazooie, the characters start to get a lot better after that, I think. Still not going to make a high mid tier, I don't think. Well, maybe I will. What I have to say about Banjo, though, very annoying character. His side B is unpunishable for some reason, but good thing you only get 5 of them. Eggs are annoying, bombs are annoying, grenades are annoying, or bombs. All of his projectiles are annoying. Pretty slow character, and I don't see him get that many combos. I mean, he's a solid character, but just his kit is not good enough for him to be high tier. And that's just how it is compared to other people's kits who are better. Like Rob, with all those broken projectiles, but he's also a broken character. And even when you grab him and you down throw him, a lot of people can... I think he can mash out a lot of times, and he has no answer to that. At least Rob does a lot of times. I'm going to keep him right there. I think I might make another tier. Or should I? You know what? We're too far gone! I have to stick with this. Let's do Hero next. Hero is good when you have good RNG. Hero is bad when you have bad RNG. Therefore, it's really hard to put this character someone on a tier list, so you sort of resort to the middle of the ground. Still pretty good. He's got a bunch of broken moves, and he has crit with his smash attacks. But sometimes we won't get one in a game, or even in a set. So therefore, his weaknesses like his speed and some of his frame data hold him back from truly being a really good character. When it comes to bounce, if you're playing against someone who's mainly projectile-based, it's so hard for the opponent. And it lasts such a long time. But you also have to be careful with your resources. MP doesn't last forever. And if you try using Magic Burst and you get gimped and it doesn't work, you don't have any more and you're fucked. Your recovery's not bad, and you also have a way to get back with one of your menu options, but you don't always get it, you know? I think this character is hard to play correctly, and if you do, he's really hard to play against. Still mid-tier, though. I think after that we have... I'm gonna put Rosalina and Luma. I think this character is slightly overrated, in my opinion. Without Luma, it's not as bad as, you know, Nana and Popo. If you have one of them, then you're screwed. You're not screwed with Rosalina, but it does hurt when you don't have Luma. You don't lose Luma for too long of a time, but it can be just enough time for your opponent to take a stock from you. You need Luma to gimp your opponent, because everyone always forgets that he exists. People used to think this character sucked, and then I forgot who plays really good with him. This character has sauce. But if you're careful against playing against Rosalina and Luma, I think it's tough. I'm going to be real, I don't know too much about this character, so I could be very wrong here. But that's where I'm going to put her. Then we're going to put... we're going to put Lucas. Ness is just better. Ness's PK Fire is better because it can basically combo into dash attack or grab and you're dead. His PK Fire sends you back, which isn't a bad move, it's just not as good. PK Freeze is easier to hit to Ness's neutral beam. It's still difficult to hit. But when you do, oh boy, does it kill early. He's got a good grab recovery. And his recovery goes farther than Ness, I believe. Ness doesn't... Lucas doesn't fall as quickly as Ness. So in that case, it's good. But Ness has more combos, and Ness can kill you at stupid early percentages, unlike Lucas. I know they do play differently. That's why they're not Echo characters. That's why Dr. Mario and Mario aren't Echo characters, because they're two completely different kits. Similar looking characters, though. Not bad. Then we're going to do Byleth. Byleth can kill you at dummy early percentages if you get those chippers at the smash attacks. Getting up B'd into down air or side B is devastating. MKLeo can do it consistently, and I'm in awe when I'm watching MKLeo play Byleth. I do think Byleth is better online. That's why MKLeo plays Byleth and not Joker. So I think people rate Byleth a little too high because Byleth still has the issues that she had before COVID hit. Slow character. The arrow's not that good. The only way you can consistently hit people with it is if they've already used their air dodge. Otherwise, it's a very reactable projectile. But once she hits dude, she packs a punch. Definitely not a bad character. Then I'm going to say... I'm going to keep Toon Link here. Toon Link is the worst of the three links, but not a bad character at all. He's got the slowest arrow. So I think he has the worst projectiles. He does run really quickly, but he also doesn't have quite that much range. Not as good of combo tools as Young Link. He is a different character. So if you don't know the matchup, you will get destroyed by a Toon Link. But this tier list is assuming that top players know every matchup, because they do, because they're top players. So they know how to get around Toon Link, but you can see him do some crazy stuff with like Bomb, just like every other Link. He just has the worst kit out of all of them. Then after that, we're going to do the pit. Let me get some water here real quickly. Pits are pretty good. The buffs helped a lot. They're a very vanilla character. I think they're kind of boring to watch. They don't have anything that makes them stand out at all. They have a basic projectile, and they have basic sword attacks and combos. Good combos, though. Early percent combos, you can get you to like 40%. Guaranteed, essentially. Really good nair. Really good recovery. I mean, you can make it from anywhere on stage. Electroshock is pretty good, but it is punishable if you miss. You can't go wrong with these characters. I think they are essentially the exact midpoint for all these characters. Totally forgot about Duck Hunt though. Duck Hunt goes here. Again, who plays this character? So I don't know too much about him. But I think someone in Japan just won a tournament with him, or got really far with him. He's very wacky character. Very hard to hit, because they can just wall you out with can and frisbee and the gunman. And I've seen people do some stuff with him, but he's very hard, and you do have to work for his skills. Solid pick though. So we're going to put Bayonetta. Jeez. In Bayonetta's case, she can turn combos into... She can make combos out of any move, and it's really annoying to play it against her. It's a lot like Smash 4, except you don't die at 40% like in Smash 4. Combos aren't as easy to pull off. You just DI out of them. Still a very tricky character to hit. She can still fuck you with her down B. If you don't know the matchup, you're gonna lose, guaranteed. But if you do, you can get around her nerfs, definitely, from Smash 4, because she was the best character in the game in Smash 4. You just gotta be really careful. She's just not as consistent as Smash 4. I think consistency is huge in this game. Like Luigi, which is the last character in mid-tier, I think. He's inconsistent just a little bit, though. I take that back. A lot when it comes to his recovery. Because Luigi only sends you super far with his side B once in a blue moon, when sometimes you critically need it. You can't ignore his 0 to deaths, though. I mean, they're stupid. His disadvantage state is just so awful. You do rely a little bit on RNG here, so it makes him pretty inconsistent. So he's gonna stay like top of mid tier. All right, let's get. Oh, my dumbass Bowser Jr. I think Bowser Jr. is slightly underrated. Bowser Jr. has combos into up air, up air, up air. I've seen people get comboed from up B into his hammer back air. It really sucks that you only get one chance essentially to recover. Because once you no longer have your helicopter thing, you're screwed. His cannonball's pretty hard to, you know, it's pretty hard to get hit by because it's so slow, unless you charge it. The down B you can just grab, or you can just knock it over. The side B I think is pretty toxic, particularly online. Not a bad character. You can still pick him up and have some pretty good results with him. Alright, is that it for mid tier? I think so. Let's get all the high tiers now. Because yeah, the rest of these are echoes. We're just going to do this for the rest of the characters, I think. Just because this is taking forever! And I'm trying to finish this up. Echo, 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 echo. Me too. Echo, 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 echo. Fox, snake. Echo, echo. All right, I think we're good. I rate my characters by ass and titty size. Me too, kid. All right. We're going to do this a little differently because it would be a lot easier for me to now do it from the best to the worst of what we got. And this is my video. That's how we're going to do it. The best character in the game's Joker. What do I even have to say? Best backer in the game. Arsene exists. His power and speed's just unmatched. You died stupid early percentages, and you can't hit him. He's one of the hardest characters to hit. Gun's toxic. Side B's toxic. Tetracon is toxic. This character is extremely toxic. This character was not. This character was especially not okay before his nerfs. But even with his nerfs, I still think he's the best character. Following by Pikachu. Pikachu is broken. Pikachu busted. If you really fuck up, Pikachu will back air, up air, thunder you, and you're dead. Not okay. He has Nair loops. Thunder Jolt's a toxic projectile. I think the only reason why I don't think he's the best character is you just clipped that. You made me. Oh, boo. You made me read that. Anyway, the only reason I don't think Pikachu might be the best character in the game like Esam thinks is because it's damn near impossible to be completely consistent with this character. I think Shulk is in the same shoes. Plus, I just think Joker has slightly easier times with some of the cast. I think Esam's a bit too generous with Esam's matchup charts. But I mean, it's neck and neck. If you think Pikachu's the best character in the game, totally understand why you think that. Let me take a look at these now. Those are the two easy ones. Third character might have been Wario, but he got nerfed. Third character also might have been Zero Suit, but then she got nerfed. So I'm going to do Peach. Peach is disgusting. Peach has nasty combos. We're going to see if someone else can pick them, because Rip Samsora. Down tilt into Nair and grab. Down throw into back air, I think. And her projectiles are not okay. This character's not okay. God, top tier characters are not okay. But I don't know too much about this character. I just get bodied when I play against them. Definitely the third best character. I do think Palutena's fourth, though. She did get a little nerfed. but I mean, you still get nared, up air. She does a stupid amount of damage. Down throw into back air still works. Explosive flame and all her projectiles are... Why would they make an auto-aim projectile? Are they stupid? What were they thinking? A counter and a reflect, warp, recovery. This character's dumb. Following her, I think Pyra and Mithra are dummy stupid. I think they're busted, dude. Mithra's too fast. Combos out the ass. Photon Edge is toxic. Lightning Buster. Foresight is not okay. When people perfect Foresight, it's over. They're gonna win Evo with this fucking character. Pyra is dummy strong. A forward smash that kills at 30 on ledge. A toxic, up B move. This character's not okay. This character is absolutely fucking busted, dude. After that... We're going to leave... Who's better, Pokemon Trainer or Wolf? I don't know. On one hand, Pokemon Trainer is extremely versatile. You know what? Yeah, Pokemon Trainer is better. They're so versatile. Squirtle has stupid good combos, really hard to hit. Then you can turn to Ivysaur, which has a good projectile, good spike, good up B that kills. And then you have Charizard with his toxic side B, out of shield, up B option. Also, I think has armor. Flame Breath. I think people think that Charizard on his own is not good. I disagree. I think it's too fast. I think if it was by himself, Charizard would be probably right where Piranha Plant is. Pokemon Trainer is busted. People need to pick them up again. Then Wolf. I mean, Wolf is stupid good. Combos out the ass. His projectile's toxic. Can kill you stupid early with side B if you know how to play him correctly. But it's really hard to do that tech. You don't want to mess with him off stage, because if you fuck up, you're going to get spiked off stage with him. This character's insane. Trying to look at the cast as a whole here. Again, Shulk is completely versatile. Versatility in this game when you have tools out the ass, it's extremely important. So when you have a character that has a sword that you can tell it to kill early, combo better, be faster, jump higher, and be a lot heavier, you're broken, okay? That's all I gotta say. After that, I think Min Min is not okay. What were they thinking with this character? I still think she's underdeveloped. She has way too much range. Way too much range. Like, for a lot of characters in this game, the matchup is unwinnable. When you have that many unwinnable matchups with recoveries that are, that exploitable with her arm that curved like this. I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about. This character's not okay. Even if you don't main her. If you're playing against someone and the counter pick is busted, you pull her out and you win. But you do just fine maining her on her own, obviously, because she's in top tier. She has 3 different kinds of arms for different occasions. Everything combos into each other. Like the dragon one that shoots out the laser kills at stupid early percentages off stage. This character's not okay. For anyone to think that this character was ever mid-tier, you're fucking stupid. After that... Mario's busted. Mario can combo you into 30%, you're dead from a spike. This character has so many tools. Combos out the asshole, dude. This character's sick to watch. Prodigy beat MKLeo 3-0 with Mario. And Tweak said himself, if you're not getting kills early with this character, you're playing him wrong. Get better. This character's stupid. Following that... Sorry guys, I'm just trying to think here. One of these characters is next. And I think out of all these characters... I think the nerfs for Wario matter. I don't think they matter that much. He used to be a top 5 character for sure. And the nerfs definitely brought him down a little bit, but I don't think by a lot. His combos are still stupid. Just because people have to practice him more and make him a little tighter. He's still going to be... Sorry. He's still going to be toxic in offline tournaments. Mark my word. This character's not dead. And then we have... Sephiroth! They put 2 sword characters back-to-back in the DLC pack, and they're the first and second best sword characters in the game. Actually, I forgot about Show. Fine. First and third worst. Or first and third best. Holy crap, I can't think today. This character's busted. His range is stupid. His killing power is stupid. His up B is stupid. This character is stupid. He's got a shield-breaking move. He's got a projectile that fucking spins around you for 10 seconds, and you never know when it's going to hit you, and sometimes you get hit stunned, so there's nothing you can do. You just get hit by it off stage, and you're dead. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. He's got a broken counter. It kills you at stupid early percentages sometimes. This character kills. And when he gets his wings, why did he need wings? Why does he need a comeback factor? He'd still be high tier without them. This character's not okay. Game & Watch is next. How do you punish this character? Even his jab kills. His frame data is stupid. His recovery is unpunishable. This character is a menace to society. That's all the time he gets. We're gonna put Snake next. Snake is stupid good. You do hit yourself with explosions sometimes, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it does a little, because he's lower top tier. Oh. Like I said before, the plant matchup isn't too bad because his poison cloud is basically a wall that protects him from grenades. It makes the grenades explode in front of his face immediately, and Piranha Plant's fine. And Piranha Plant's Patui destroys his helicopter and he dies. Not many people have an option that breaks his 15% armor on that move for him to just fall to his death. Mark, please trust me, that matchup is not that bad. Anyway, though, yeah, grenades are busted. C4's busted. His side B's busted. He's got smash attacks that kill stupid early. His grab into down throw, whatever, puts him down. Guesses his tech up tilts. His up tilt's broken. Why is that up tilt so strong? Ridiculously good character. We're gonna do no, Fox is better. Fox is better. Fox is crazy fast. Stupid fast. He's a very hard character to play. He's also a very hard character to play against. And if you fuck up with him, he's super light and you die crazy early. But if you're like light and you know how to play him, you do just fine with him. And he got buffed too. So his combos are a little bit easier to hit. Very good character. Lucina's next. Very vanilla character. Chick with the sword. Fast, strong, good recovery. Can't go wrong with her. After that, I'm going to put Zero Suit. Again, her nerfs brought her down like 8 steps. That's a big difference. But she still has, you know, flip kick. She still has an up B that kills stupid early. And she's one of the hardest characters to hit in the game. I'm definitely comfortable putting her in this spot. And again, the nerfs didn't kill this character. She's still top tier, just lower top tier. Next, I'm going to put Rob. Rob is toxic. Rob can kill you at 40% off stage with side B. Grabs are toxic. His spinner's toxic. Neutral B's toxic. Top tier equals toxic. I should just name this toxic tier. Really good character though. He's got a recovery that he can survive from anywhere as long as you have fuel. Pac-Man's right underneath. I always switch between the two. They're both like projectile-based characters who have good recoveries, good output, good combos. I'm just in the mood to put Rob just a little higher this time. What do you guys say? Let's do it. Roy can go fuck himself. Roy can fuck himself so much that... Am I comfortable with this placement? Damn, now I'm second guessing myself. Because Roy might be better than Lucina. Oh, this is why it's so hard to make a tier list with 80 characters in it. We're gonna put Roy right there. Lucina's recovery is better. Lucina's also a bit more consistent, but sometimes Roy can be dummy strong. Roy's still crazy. I mean, these characters are all basically neck and neck with how good they are. So again, take it with a pinch of salt. Next, I think Captain Falcon's broken. They buffed this character like 4 fucking times. They're so stupid, dude. Now you actually can't punish this character. I got a package, y'all. Anyway. He's got combos out the ass. He kills stupid early. His up B's even less punishable now. Why is he one of the fastest and one of the heaviest characters in this game? I don't understand. This character is going to dominate offline tournaments. Might even be higher than this, so I'm going to keep him at this. We're almost done, gamers. I think young Link... I think young Link's going to be the last person lowest top tier. Best Link in my opinion, but not by a lot, because I think regular Link's broken too. Very hard character to play, but if you play him consistently... Boomerang combos into forward air. He kills really early. It's really hard to hit him. Those fire arrows can suck a dick, dude. Very solid character. Going down from there, we're going to do... We're going to do Inkling. Inkling barely didn't make the cut, but we've seen results worse and worse as the time has gone by. She's still a really good character, not as many people use her anymore. But it seems like the best way to kill is being unprepared and getting rolled by the side B and then forward smash or up smash, or getting grabbed, thrown up air into, thrown up, throw up air. Jesus. So I think it takes, sometimes it's hard for her to kill. Otherwise, very hard recovery to punish. Still a very good character. Then we're gonna do Mega Man. I hate Mega Man. Seriously toxic dude. All of his projectiles make him a menace to people who can't deal with projectiles. Piranha Plant sucks against Mega Man. That's okay though. Everything comes into each other. His saw comes into his up tilt. Smash attacks that are projectiles. He's got a spike. That's also a projectile. Everything's projectiles with this dude. Broken. Now I'm going to put Falco. Some people would tell me even putting Falco this low would make me part of the Falco agenda. You know what though? I don't like this character. Combos out the ass. Sometimes I'll make one mistake and you'll get combos 0 to 60, sometimes even more than that. Toxic spike. His laser's toxic. His reflect is detrimental to some people with projectiles. This character is only going to go up from here in my opinion. I'm scared. Next we're going to do Chrom. Yes, I think Falco's better than Chrom. By a tiny bit. Do I? No, I don't. Just barely, though. Very fast character. I also forgot to mention, Piranha Plant does really well against Chrom. Chrom barely wins, I think. Because Chrom has an exploitable recovery. It's a really bad recovery. If he had a much better recovery, he might almost be the best character in the game. His recovery holds up from that much, I think. He's just stupid fast character, very consistent because anywhere on the sword knocks back at the same amount. Very good character. Yoshi's toxic. The only thing that would be keeping him from being top tier, I think, is he needs like a better up B. His second jump goes very far, but if you get gimped, which does happen, you can't make it back on stage. You're screwed. His ground trolls are broken. This character's stupid strong. Has a good spike. Kills you at the top with his up airs. His frame data is ridiculously good. Then we're going to do Link. Link is good. Just like the other Links. Next one. You guys see I might be trying to rush this a little bit. Totally forgot about Greninja. Greninja clearly belongs here. Might even be... Oh, God. Greninja's right here. Is he? Oh, God. I think it's like a slightly better version of Sheik. Very fast. Very light. Sometimes has trouble killing. I actually think they do a very similar movesets, actually, if you think about it. But Greninja's really good. Good counter, very good recovery, good combos, speed's ridiculous. Oh, my eyes at Jay! Ugh. Olimar's still really good. I might be a little biased because the Piranha Plant beats Olimar. I'm just saying that. That's not a top 5 character thing to do. The Pikmin are still toxic. Some can kill you with throws. Some can do a bunch of damage. Some can do ridiculous knockback, like the purple one. He's very hard to hit. If he commits to camping, it's stupid hard to hit this character. He'll just get a bunch of damage on your end, and it's enough to kill you and you're dead. It does suck when you have a lot of Pikmin with you, and you're really heavy and your recovery sucks. Other than that, this character's really, really good. Steve! I don't think he's top tier like some people think. That being said, I'm scared of this character. Mines. Only for him to get better tools, which kill way earlier, and Diamond kills way too early. He'll combo you from 0 to 60 with his like frame -5 moves. Up air, up air, up air, up air, block, up air, up air, up air. Sometimes up smash, or forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt, forward tilt. Forward air. Minecart's not okay. His recovery's a little hard to hit. his grab, his down throw sends you at a disgusting angle. Anvil's not okay. I'm scared of this character, guys. We're almost done here. Man. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to think. I do think Samus's is high. Even when people have reflects, if you mix up a little bit more, charge shot's still pretty hard to reflect. Just don't be predictable and you can dominate most of the cast, I think. I think Samus is really, really good. Really good combos. Very good, very good recovery. Good out of shield move with up B. This character will just do a stupid amount of damage to you. Then we have Terry. Terry has comeback factor. His little go buster is stupid. Why is it kill so early? Why does it break shields? Nothing about this character is okay. Very good frame data. Recovery's eh. I mean, it's good. It's serviceable for sure. I think he's the best of the three dudes. Shotos. But people would disagree with me there. After that, I think Ness is better than people make him out to be. Maybe because I hate playing against him. PK Fire's just... he's one of the least favorite... He's one of my least favorite characters in this game. PK Fire is disgusting. PK Thunder. If you get hit by that, if he hits himself and he hits you, you're dead at stupid early percentages. Combos out the ass. Sometimes you die at less than 20% in his combos because he just gets spiked. He can eat up some projectiles and heal back a bunch of health. This character's really, really, really good. That's where I feel comfortable putting Ryu. Don't know too much about this character. But a guy named Vendetta joined one of my tournaments, and I realized he was one of the best, if not the best, Ryus in the entire country. And he destroyed everyone in my tournament. So he's got a lot of stuff. Really good frame data. He always faces you. Shoryuken. Good projectile. Great killing power. Diddy Kong's next. People are rating Diddy Kong really, really high because Tweak is doing some crazy shit with him online. But I'm not quite sure yet. I think he's better than we all thought he was way back when. Banana is busted even with the nerf of nerfing the Infinity. He's got really good combos. His peanut projectile is really good. He's a good character. Very, very solid. Then after that, I think I'm comfortable putting... Who was next? We only have 9 characters left, guys. Come on. I'm just gonna order them right now. Get them over with. I think this looks good, honestly, with the entire list. So I'll do my explanations. Wii Fit Trainer. I'm so glad they re-nerfed her. If she kept those 11.0 buffs, she would have been top tier maybe. It was ridiculous what you can do with her. I was seeing some actually scary clips. But now that they nerfed that, so she can't do those crazy combos as well, but she still has crazy frame data, crazy speed. She's got Soccer Ball and her other projectile, which are really good. Smash attacks kill stupid early. Spike attacks. I think this character's very hard to hit too. Why is she so strong? They didn't have to make Wii Fit Trainer so strong. It's literally Wii Fit Trainer. Whatever though. Ken, I don't know too much about him. I'm really sorry. I just know the general consensus is that Ken is not quite as good as Ryu. I'm just placing it at that. I'm really sorry. I'm not even going to hide it. But he's got all the strengths that Ryu has. Sheik is still high tier. I still think Sheik has some issues killing. Why did all of a sudden Sheik was low tier until after COVID and we all did online tournaments and now he's high tier? I don't know. We have noticed some things. He is stupid fast. Needles are busted. A lot of combos. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're still combos. And you can still flip kick onto people off stage and kill them at like 100%. And if you can't hit them back and do any damage to Sheik, then you're gonna lose. We all definitely underrated this character. Then we have Cloud. This might be a little too high for Cloud. I honestly think that with how good Spargo does with Cloud, even online, someone plays Cloud with that offline, Cloud's going to be a really good character. I mean, think about it. Cloud online is like right here. So the fact that he's down here and people still might give me shit for it, I'm not bothered by that. I think Cloud's really good. Then we have Sonic. Sonic is still crazy fast. You could play like a bitch, but I'm not gonna rate characters based on how cool their character is. If you want to play like a bitch and win and time people out, you can do that. And some characters simply just cannot catch you. It's impossible. Play this character if you're a bitch. Anyway, Ike. Ike has better combos. You don't have to specifically rely on Nair to utilize this character. His up B kills at stupid early percentages. Might be a little slow, but this character he's carried by his strength for sure. He's like if Ganondorf had his sword, I think. But if Ganondorf had Doya for every one of his moves, he'd be just as broken too. Then we have Pichu. I still have a little faith in Pichu. People are putting him as low as mid-tier these days, when we all thought he used to be the best character in the game. I know he got nerfed. I know not as many people play him anymore. He's still definitely high tier. People can still, you know, utilize this character. And he's kind of hard to exploit. He's very light, but he's still super, super small. So, one of the hardest characters to hit, I think. Still really good combos. If you get thundered into one of his combos, you die. And his smash attacks are all more powerful than Pikachu's. Less range, but more powerful. I think this character's good. Then we have Corrin. Corn's a very solid character. Not much to say about it. Good thing Corn got buffed or else she would have stayed low tier. Her strength is a lot more powerful. Up air kills a lot earlier. Don't have too much to say about this character. I do love Corn though. My favorite waifu. Then we have Bowser. Basically the heavy that theoretically everyone should use. Really fast character. You know what? I think Bowser's better than Corn. Maybe not Pichu. Bowser does have some shitty matchups, but Leon just dominates this character. Why is he top 20 fastest characters and the heaviest? Why do they think that was okay? He does way too much damage. His command grab's stupid. He does have not a great disadvantage state, but he has a good out of shield up B option. Super armor, smash attacks, good at 2-framing with forward tilt and down tilt. A shield breaker with its down B. This character's stupid. But here's my tier list, everyone.